Hello everyone. It's a beautiful day today. Today I'm going to be driving, which I know people don't really like because they're scared for my safety. But to be quite frank with you, I don't really think I pay attention to my phone as much as you'd think I do. And it's just chilling on a little stand. So I don't think it's as dramatic or as terrible as you may think. And also I have places to be, things to do. And today I cannot afford to sit in my car for an hour and talk. But I do want to talk, so here I am, filming while I'm driving. And I guess I wanted to talk about some of my, let's just call them unorthodox behaviors. Because I think I have quite a few of them. And my entire life, I feel like I've been judged for some of these things that I do, or I just haven't, really told people about them. What is this? Oh. I forgot something. I forgot something at my house. I must turn back. Okay. I'll be back. I'm gonna make a U-turn. I forgot my cash because my nail artist, she's cheaper if we pay with cash, so I oftentimes pay with cash, and, I'm not about to pay an extra $5 just because I left my house 5 minutes early and forgot my cash, So anyway, what was I saying? Oh yes, I have many behaviors that I feel kind of ashamed of, but I feel like I shouldn't be ashamed of. Namely, one of which I realized I was doing this last night. I oftentimes just sit in my room and talk to myself and have entire conversations to myself, out loud, or I'll just mouth the words and there will be no sound coming out of my mouth, but I will just be for 2 hours in my room alone, while staring into space and imagining a conversation. It's like a form of meditation, honestly. Can I go? I could have gone, couldn't I have? But I just didn't want to. See, I'm overly cautious. That's my issue. Okay. But yeah, so I did that. And I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. I forgot what I was saying completely. And I'm sorry that the window is open, but I'm also not at all sorry because it's so hot today, which is good because, oh my God, a week ago we had a blizzard. I don't know what that's all about, but Rhode Island is so weird. It's bipolar with the weather. All right, I will be right back. Well, it doesn't matter to you because I'm pausing the camera anyway, but okay. All right, everybody, I'm back. Honestly, I might just vlog. I don't know. Maybe this video will be extra long today. I just feel like having some company because I haven't really had company in a while, I feel like. I haven't really seen people in a while. I haven't really been talking to people. And to be honest, some of the people I haven't really been wanting to talk to, but there are other times that I just feel a little bit alone, and I don't know. I think it's normal. Okay. Vamonos. What time is it? See, I can't tell because you're covering my clock. All right. let's see. What does that say? 56. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't think I have time for a drink. I was considering getting a drink. It's fine because I have my water. Okay. I was going to say that what was I even saying? Oh yeah, last night I was just like having this like really entertaining conversation with myself. And then it just occurred to me, I was just thinking to myself, like, is this normal? Probably not. It's probably not normal at all. The weather is so nice today. Everyone, please go outside. I know I'm not really outside, but I love like having my windows down and just enjoying the air. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I realized it wasn't really normal. And I don't really have formal imaginary friends, but I do create like imaginary situations for myself in my head where I talk as if I do, even though they're like unnamed, just like nameless, faceless figures that I'm talking to. In this way, I realized I always thought that I didn't like myself or that I like, you know, was insecure and like, but I just kind of realized yesterday, like last night, I am not as insecure as I think I am because I really do like spending time with myself. I really do like myself. And I think I have different personalities where it's like, I often do picture each of my personalities at around a dinner table and like talking to each of them distinctly in my own head. And it's weird. It's really weird. Like I feel almost delusional sometimes where I'm like, I think I could make a great actress. But it's simply because I feel like I have so many different personalities. And you know, maybe you're going to interpret that as, oh, she's mentally ill. I don't think I'm mentally ill. But if you're going to interpret that, then, or if you're going to interpret it as that, then so be it. But yeah, that's not what I'm saying at all. Yeah, I don't know. I posted like that room tour video last night, and it's unofficial because it's not really my room. It's my friend's room who I'm staying at. Whose house I'm staying at, but you know, a lot of the belongings in that room are mine. So I felt like doing a room tour. I felt like it's an interesting thing to record. Like I feel like I should record these things in my life and I shouldn't wait until it's actually my room. Like no, if I'm staying in that room, I'm gonna record it, you know what I mean? Oh my god, I can't make up my mind. I don't know if I want the windows down. On the one hand, it's like loud, which I like the noises of having the windows down, the almost like repetitive like noise like outside the window, but at the same time it's probably very distracting for you. And also at times if it feels like I keep looking at the camera, I'm not. It's literally because like my dash is right next to the phone and like right around the phone, so I'm not like, it's not just because you're there that I'm looking there, okay? I feel the need to try to defend myself because I don't think this is unsafe. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else I should. I kind of need a good show recommendation. I was watching BoJack Horseman for a while, and then I guess I got kind of bored of it. And I don't know. What else have I been thinking about lately? Yesterday it was so rainy and drab, and today it's just so bright, and I don't know what to do anymore. Okay, I'm turning left. Okay. We're going to go on the highway soon, everyone, so I will be rolling up the windows, which means that it will be like a toaster oven in my car, which means that I will be turning on the AC, which means that it will be louder, and that you will have more background noise. Sorry, but also the world doesn't revolve around you. It revolves around me right now because I'm home filming. That's how it works. Get your own YouTube channel. No, I'm kidding. Sorry. I don't know. I'm excited to get my nails done. I ripped a bunch of them off because one of them like chipped, and then that just sent me into a frenzy where I was like, I need them off, and then I just like tore them all off, and now my nails are really damaged, and one of them is like ripped down the middle, and it kind of hurts, honestly, because they're like so exposed, and they're very weak. So hopefully my nail artist like can still work on them. I've kind of created this horrible canvas for her, but it is what it is. I love driving. I don't understand people who don't like driving. I think it's so relaxing and fun, and there's always so much for me to think about. Maybe this will be like ASMR for you, because I'll have the windows down. Okay. Woo! Oh my god, it actually just feels like summer. I'm in such a good mood now. Amazing. Amazing Grace. Oh boy, we're going hella fast. Yeah, I think I might go on like a walk after I get my nails done, honestly. The weather's so great. I want to go bird watching. I really want to go see the birds. I love birds so much. And I'm really excited for all of the snow to melt so I can go hiking again. Because a lot of the trails right now are like very deep in like 3 feet of snow, so. But I will say a lot of it has melted. We've had like 3 sunny days since the blizzard, and it's like, it's almost, a lot of it is gone. It's surprising. I really do like being alone. Yeah, I think I'm gonna shut the windows. That was a little bit too much. And then I think I'm gonna put on the AC a little bit. Let's see, what was I gonna say? Oh, I wanna make a short film. And I have a lot of ideas. Oh my god. Sorry. Yeah, I have a lot of ideas for like a short film story. I want to make one about birds, and I want to like record the birds and like have someone be like, and have it be from the perspective of someone lost in the woods. I feel like that would be cool. And then I also thought about making like a short film about someone who has no friends but loves to eat sourdough. Because I went through a phase in my life where I loved sourdough, and that was all I would do as soon as it was like freshman year. As soon as I came home from school, I would just go to my oven and bake some sourdough and eat it. Wait, I missed the exit. I'm cooked! Oh my god, what have I done? Oh my god, okay. Everyone, I think I'm just gonna have to, I'm gonna have to pause the broadcast for 1 minute while I try to find my way back to that exit. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm so stupid. That's okay. Life is about the journey, not the destination. It's a beautiful day. It's okay if you miss an exit. It's okay if you're 5 minutes late. It's okay. It's okay. Everything is okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. But yeah, I went through a phase in my life where all I would do was eat sourdough as soon as I came home from school. And sourdough is kind of gross, to be honest. Those videos of like the sourdough starters are really disturbing to me. I guess I'll go south and then I'll take a north exit again. So it's like where I was before. So it like makes sense. Damn it! Why? Why did I have to do that? See, I may be distracted, but I don't think I'm unsafe. I don't think I've ever been unsafe in my entire life. That's not true at all, actually. Why are there so many men in like suits? On this fine Wednesday afternoon. Okay, now I must open the window again because it feels so hot. Oh, damn it. God damn it. To myself, I've realized that I have like different personalities for myself. Like, well, what do you think? And then I tell myself, no, that's the stupidest idea I've ever heard. Don't do that. And then I'm like, okay, well, what if I did it this way? And then they're like, I do things that don't make sense, and I often talk in a way that doesn't make sense and is not understandable. This video probably will make no sense at all, actually. So I don't really know what I'm doing. Where am I going? Okay, I need to pull over. I need to stop. This is not good. Okay. What is this? We're just gonna... Oh, that's the police station. Oh, I can't pull in there. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. That was a joke. Rhode Island has so many roundabouts. I think it's because we're all freaking crazy, that's why. Oh wait, did I naturally find myself going back on the highway? Am I naturally back on the highway? Go up straight. Okay, yeah. 95. That's where I'm trying to go. 95, yeah. But I don't want to go south. I want to go north, though. So why is it... I'm such an idiot. Okay. Is that it? 95? It smells like summer. Oh my god, I'm so happy. It smells like summer. 95. Yeah, that's where I'm trying to go. Huh? Okay, now I feel like an idiot. Where am I going? Oh, I fully just ran that red. Oopsies. Oh, see, that's where I want to go. Okay, I need to loop around. Haha, found it. We did it. Okay, that's my nail tag. Fuck, what time is it? Can't even see the stupid time. Oh, okay. I still have like 20 minutes to get there. I'm just... Oh my god, damn. I'm so stupid. Okay. Actually, I think I'll go this way. I think I can make a U-turn here, right? Can you make a U-turn at like left turns? Like you just want to like loop around? Can you do that? I think so, right? If that's illegal, then... I don't think it's illegal. It doesn't say no U-turns. Alright. I'm gonna start this video again when it's like, I can talk. Zooey Mama, everyone. We've made it. Thank the high heavens. That plan worked. And I did it all without GPS because my phone is broken. My phone is very much broken. Oh, thank God. Okay. See, I'm not an idiot. I'm not an idiot. Alright. So where was I? I was just talking about how I like do things often that I don't perceive as normal, and how I often just talk in a way that doesn't really make sense. Yeah, this is going to sound really bad, but sometimes I just like talk without thinking, but it's like to process. And I spoke a little bit about this in my ambiguity video, but I just like, I think of talking as a reflective process often, which I know people don't really think of commonly as a reflective process because people just use talking for communication usually to other people, but I think I talk the most when I'm by myself, ironically. And I use it, I think I talk as much as I write when I'm alone. Like half of the time, when I'm alone, half of the time is spent talking to myself, the other half is spent writing. I guess I should say. Oh my god, I don't know why I did that. I could have just, like, gone back. I could have just gone past them really quickly, and I just, like, whatever. I'm like, ugh, okay. Just like the flow, the dance of the highway is a little weird right now. Yeah, so I often talk to myself just as a reflective process, and that's, like, not really commonly done, I know. And when I talk to myself, when I'm reflecting, I don't really think about grammatical structure or things like that. I mean, I know if I take a test on grammar, I'm very good at grammar, believe it or not. I know I make a lot of mistakes when I speak because it's not really, like, I'm not really thinking. And, but I'm very conscious of grammar, though. Like, when I'm reading and when I'm, like, analyzing, I'm very conscious of it, and I do study grammar. I'm not, like, stupid, but... Okay, slowpoke. Slowpoke, guys! On delay. Alright. We swung around them. I think they'll get the message once everyone swings around them. Yeah. And I just often talk in a way that doesn't really make sense to other people, and that's okay, but, you know, like, I like to spend time with myself, I like to talk to myself, and I think that's, like, why this YouTube channel is so valuable. I really do want to make, like, short films and stuff, and that sounds really stupid, but honestly, I don't really care if it sounds stupid anymore, because I do really like making things look pretty and, having some sort of, like, putting things together in an intentional way that make you feel something, that makes you feel something. And I think I can do that. so I want to do something with birds or sourdough, and I'm not sure which I want to do first, but if you see it, just know that I think you'll find soon that I'm going to take a new direction with this channel. I'm at kind of like a turning point. As much as I really like the reflective car podcast type things, where I'm just like talking about how to live life and I don't know, things like that. I enjoy it and I'm still going to do it, but I probably will post more casually, like more things like I posted last night, and things with more editing and things that are more artistic, and it's all part of my desire to be a creative. What can I say? At heart, I was not put on this planet just to reflect on why I'm on this planet. I was put on this planet, I feel like, to make other people feel a certain way, or to create things that provoke some sort of deep thinking, and not just like, I mean, I guess that's kind of hypocritical, because that's kind of what I'm already doing with the podcast, so I don't really know what I mean. But something more substantial than just talking at a camera. I've considered a lot of things. I've considered doing improv. Like, I could try my best to tell you an imaginary story right now, honestly. I should do that. Okay, let's try to think of a story that I can tell you before I arrive at my nail place. I don't really know where I can say. I guess I just need to talk without thinking. I met this guy the other day while I was shopping, and we were both in like the protein shake aisle. He was kind of like one of those gym bros, and yeah, he had this like kind of cold, like, he's just like one of those. I'm trying to like imagine this guy in my head. I can't even. Okay, let me try. Yeah, he was kind of cold, definitely had no personality, just the kind of person that I wouldn't expect to enjoy movies or books or music or anything like that. Maybe he listens to Travis Scott because it gets him hype, whatever. Definitely rushed a frat in college, like that kind of guy. And I see him knock over a protein shake, and it like crashes to the ground, spills all over the floor. This was in Stop and Shop, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. And the way his like demeanor just switched, his eyes, we just like kind of made eye contact, and he just like went like oh shit. That like kind of brought me back down to earth and humbled my impression of him, if that makes sense. I was like, wait, like, this guy's just a guy. And then he just starts like kind of scratching his head, and he almost looked like a little kid. And I was like, oh, do you want me to get someone? And I think he just like felt embarrassed or something, because he just walked away. And then he like and as he was walking away, one of the Stop and Shop employees comes over, probably because they heard the crash noise, and they're like, oh. And he was like immediately just like snaps out of it and just goes, oh, sorry about that. Oh my God, sorry. And they're like, oh no, it's fine. You will have to pay for it though. Like all of this stuff about that. I don't know. I just felt like I've just never witnessed anything like that before. I felt like I was truly like a bystander in that moment. A very like the world doesn't revolve around you type moment. You know what I mean? Okay, how was that story? Was that pretty good? See, I don't know. I don't know how to make compelling stories. Maybe I'll try to tell you another one. That was kind of stupid. Like, I don't know why I told you that, but we'll just keep trying to make up new stories and like and I'll just keep trying to like tell you them. I feel like a lot of them are going to start with like, I met this guy or I met this girl, because that's just like, I guess in my own head I am the bystander and I do just meet people and life just kind of happens that way. But maybe I should try to like act like, maybe I should try to be a different person, like try to do something first person. Okay. I don't know. I often wonder how I would have turned out if I were born in like if I were born in Rhode Island, or yeah, like I often wish I were pretentious. I kind of am. Let me just think. I don't know. What is a character I feel like I could accurately play? I feel like I could play someone very emotional very well, because I feel like I'm constantly just like, I'm emotionally constipated. I heard that phrase like a few days ago, and it's been stuck in my head ever since. I am emotionally constipated. I feel like I'm always just bottled up and like on the verge of like a breakdown. So I think I could be someone really emotional really well, but I would need to think of like an event to trigger such emotion in order to fully enact it. Oh my god, what is happening? Toilets? This truck that says toilets on it is just like leaking. He's spurring water all onto my car. Stop squirting your toilet water on my car. I mean, I guess it's a free car wash, but still, it's not a car wash, it's a car dirtying. Gave him a look. What the hell? I mean, my car is covered in salt, so... Does salt actually damage your car if you don't, like, wash it? I feel like maybe it probably does. Wow, I didn't miss the exit this time. Oh my god, I'm amazing. Amazing grace. That's another thing I want to do. I want to sing more. I want to go. I've gotten into this habit of whenever I do something really stupid, I start like screaming, belting rather, Creep by Radiohead, because that's how I feel. And a few days ago, I did put on war paint, i.e. lipstick, on my face in like clown makeup style, and just start like singing Creep to my friend Quinn's parents, because I'm living with them. And I think they were moved. I would be moved if someone started belting like that to me. Oh my god. Pothole heaven. When I die, I'ma go to pothole heaven. I'm already there. Pothole hell, rather. I.e. East Providence. Okay. I don't know. I feel crazy. I really like looking at signs, at like these billboards. I really enjoy billboards. I feel like they're on like the cusp of being a thing of the past with like all of this social media stuff, and that makes me sad. But I've been trying to enjoy the billboards. Try to enjoy the billboards while they last, while they're still here. I have 2 minutes to get to where I've got to go. Okay, after I get my nails done, I'll show you, because, you know, naturally I'll show you. This has been good. What else have I been doing? Okay, I saw the movie Dial M for Murder by Alfred Hitchcock yesterday. That was pretty good. pretty good movie. I actually really enjoyed it. And then like a few days before that, I've been watching a lot of movies because A, I'm in this film class, but B, because I've been wanting to. I also saw Wuthering Heights. That was not as good. But honestly, I think people are hating on it a little bit too much. I know it's nothing like the book, but I was still like engaged in the story. It was pretty interesting for what it is. I don't think it should have been called Wuthering Heights. I think it's just like a completely different story. And they probably just only called it Wuthering Heights because they wanted it to be like marketing. But yeah, I thought it was really interesting. I liked the costumes, as unrealistic as they were. And the storyline was a little bit ridiculous and like, but it was so entertaining. Like, I don't know, I was entertained. I was laughing to myself. That was the first movie I've ever gone to see alone. I've never done that in my life before. And that was interesting for me. Like I said, I've been trying to enjoy being alone. And I think I've been succeeding because I am enjoying being alone. Probably because I talk to myself so much as if I'm with another person. But yeah. Yeah, pretty good. So much traffic, probably because it's a beautiful day. All right, I think I'm just gonna hang up and then I'm going to come back after I have my nails done, because I just need to like actually, I don't know. I'll just keep driving. I need to stop saying I'll hang up. I'm just gonna hang up when why am I saying hang up as if I'm on FaceTime with you? Okay. I'm just going to end the video when I feel like it. And then start it when I feel like it, because I feel like by saying this I'm taking up too much valuable time. And instead I should just sit in the silence. And you should be sitting in the silence with me. Ow. Drive. I feel like I know that kid. Oh my god. Do Rhode Islanders know how to zipper? Question of the day. The answer is no. No, they don't. It's not how a zipper looks. Yes, let's just have 3 people cut in front of me all at once. Yes, amazing, amazing. How are you gonna be 50 years old and not know how to zipper? Stupid, I can't. Yeah, good. Don't be an idiot. Don't cut. Shout out to you, guy. Also, I don't know why, but there are 3 Dollar Trees on this road. Don't know why. In the span of like 10 minutes, 3 of them. Crazy. And another roundabout. That's the thing about Rhode Island. You'll get like 10 roundabouts and people who don't know how to zipper. When I die, I'm a goddess, nobody heaven. When I die, I'm a goddess, nobody heaven. When I die. Oh, I lied. It wasn't Dollar Tree. There's like a dollar. There are like 2 Dollar Trees and 1 Dollar General. Oh my god. Okay. Lock in. I think you can hear by the noises my car makes, like on the road, how bumpy driving in Rhode Island is. Okay, I think the turn is coming up. I need to lock in. this one? Is it this one? That was definitely it. Ugh, why am I so stupid? Why do I do this? Okay, now I've got to turn left. So I never drive this far. Oh, and it's gonna be like 10 gazillion cars before I can go. Okay, after this car, and after that white car, I'm going. If you all make me crash, I don't even care. I'm kidding. It's like more than enough time. All right. I think that's it. This is definitely it. Totally could have gone then. I'm going after this one. I don't care. All right. I've got to hang up now. I'll be back later. All right. Hello, everyone. 3 hours later. Nails. Aren't they cute? Okay, I really like them. I'm going to get shawarma wrapped because I'm in the area and I'm craving one. And yeah, it's going to take a while to drive there because there's a lot of traffic. Oh boy. This person is waiting for me. Sorry. Public humiliation ritual because of the amount of snow that's blocking me. Thank you for waiting. I have to wait here now. Okay. Yeah, so it's gonna take 20 minutes for me to drive like 4 miles because of traffic, but that's okay. Let's see. I don't know why I haven't been going. I'll go after this car. Thank you. They probably figure I'm some like nervous teen or something. Okay. Yeah, I just finished because my nail artist has a TV and I can play like what I want to watch while she does my nails. And so I was watching Memento, the Chris Nolan movie, because I have to for my film class. It was really good, but like, I don't know, I was so confused. It time skips, so, but that's like the whole point, so I can't really complain about that. Yeah, it was a really good movie, and now I'm just thinking about like, and now I'm scared that I'm losing my memory, and like, I feel like I can't trust myself. It's so weird, like, the movies like that are so weird. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I actually have so much to get done today, but I don't really want to think about it. I just want to enjoy my time in the moment and just enjoy driving, because I am enjoying driving, and I want to talk and reflect. It's such a pretty day. I just can't get over that. It's so pretty today. I'm gonna open the window a little. I love driving with the windows down. I'm so happy it's March. There's hope. I hate February. I hate January and February. March is like when I start to get lifted out of my depression, because I'm like, okay, there is an end in sight. For this like unbearable winter. And yeah, usually it's just awful, but all right. Ugh, I just love my nails so much. I'm so happy. I wish there was a way for me to show you, like, the landscape as I'm driving. I want to... Okay. I can't even remember what I was telling you about before. I think it was literally... It was just like... I don't even remember. I think I was just telling you about... trying to like come up with a character or like come up with a character for myself. I don't know, it's weird. I'm just gonna drive. Self-talk while driving is a good practice because I often find that I do a lot of deep thinking when I drive. It's like when I drive and late at night alone in my room. Like I know I explained before when I just have conversations with myself, it's kind of like that when I drive too. Yeah, I really liked Memento by Christopher Nolan. I also saw Dial M for Murder by Alfred Hitchcock because we're studying like auteur theory, although it's not like original auteur theory, it's like revived auteur theory. Right? Is that what it's called? Auteur theory, yeah. And like modern day artists. Well, I guess movies are all modern, but more modern artists. Because at first we studied... I don't know why we're studying. I don't know why they're doing two separate units. They did, like the first unit was auteur theory. And now all of a sudden they're going back 6 units later and doing more auteur theory. And the first movie that we watched was Rashomon by Akira Kurosawa. Kurosawa? I really liked that one. That was a really good movie. You can go. Okay, but I can't let all of you go, sorry. It's so funny. I feel bad because like if there's like a long line of cars, I'm like, okay, I feel bad because there is so much traffic, but I can't let every one of you go, you know? Because then the people behind me will start to be like, oh, this girl wants to be a good Samaritan, like, okay, virtue signaler, like, so I'm not gonna do that. That was so worth. I usually never use wiper fluid because I'm like, it's not gonna do anything, but this time it actually did do something. It did a whole lot for my visibility. I kind of want to go through a car wash. Even though I know but I feel like they're so expensive for what they are. It's like I'm basically just being funneled through a thing. Through a drive-through. Like, why am I paying $10 for that? I guess they use a lot of water. And they need to make money. But still, it's just like, to me, it's just some assembly line. Like, never do I ever feel more like a cog in the machine than when I'm being funneled through a car wash. Funneled through a car wash? Pushed through a car wash. I love summer. love the summertime. I can't believe it's already been 8 minutes. And then, yeah, I guess once I get there, I'll only have like a few minutes to eat. But it's fine, I'll just be a little late. The days are getting longer. Oh my god, I'm so excited to set my clock forward. That's so exciting. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what's been on my mind lately. I guess the concept of just like having imaginary friends and like being happy in your solitude. I think in order to really be happy in your solitude, you need to have a very, like, a nuanced, don't laugh at me, okay? I know it's going to sound really stupid, but a nuanced or like a multifaceted personality. Like, you need to have multiple sides to you to keep you entertained. If you're like a boring person and you just have a very one-dimensional personality, I find that you can't really be happy alone. And for a while, that's kind of how I define myself. Like, I thought of myself as this kind of person, so therefore I couldn't be happy alone, because it's like, well, I need to be exposed to other types of things. But once I kind of got out of that mindset and was like, well, I can just create the other types of personalities for myself. Your mind is very flexible. And your personality is a lot more flexible than you think it is. Like, I hate when people say, oh, I can't do that. It's just not who I am, or it's like not my personality. You create who you are. You're choosing. You can't say you can't. You're saying you won't, because you're choosing to be that way. And yeah, I think that was like an important thing for me to learn, is for me to start saying like I won't instead of I can't. Like, identifying to people, kind of taking the control back and being like, I'm choosing not to do that. Like, I'm choosing not to be friends with this person. I'm choosing not to go back to that place. Like, you know what I mean? I think that's the most important thing. Okay, I think I need to answer this call. Okay, sorry, that was my friend asking me what I wanted. Is they're already there and they're gonna order. Let's see. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Yeah, like, I'm aware that I can do a lot of things, but I'm choosing not to. And if you think that's stubborn, to that I would say like, no, it's not being stubborn. It's just making decisions for yourself. Like, what? Of course I'm gonna have preferences. Of course I'm gonna choose to do certain things and not do others. Like, and because I hate when people act like they don't have a choice. They're like, oh no, I couldn't do that. Yes, you could. You could. You just don't want to. And it's fine to say that, but just say it like it is. Like, yeah, I've just been really enjoying myself. You know how much I'm enjoying myself because I won't shut up about it, huh? But yeah, I create characters for myself. I entertain myself. I am very entertaining. I think I am. Hello, bitch? What the hell? You can't just turn willy-nilly. That's not what the laws are there for. I have been told that I am like a walking soundboard, which I agree. I do just randomly make noises. Not in like a, I don't think it's weird, but like I'll do it without even realizing. Like I'll just hum to myself if it like comes into my head, and I'll do this at like work or something. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of funny to myself. Maybe it's not funny to you. Song Come On Eileen and Mother and Child Reunion have been stuck in my head lately. If you're wondering what I've been listening to, those two songs I have been listening to. And honestly, a lot of opera. Just because I feel like opera just makes me really, it just makes my life feel easy to romanticize. When I go, wait, I gotta try that again. I feel like I could totally do like, I could totally learn to do that. You entertained. It doesn't matter if you are. It was a rhetorical question, if you will. I never understood that. What does that mean, if you will? Like I'm asking you to understand. I can't really do that. Like, please understand. The great city of Providence. The Big Orange. The Big Pear. I don't remember what they call it. I think there was a fruit that it's like known as. Feeling providential today. I always like put this up and I like feel bad because it's like, you know, he's cute. It's a Twinkle Twinkle from Pop Mart. I must admit, I do really like Pop Mart blind boxes still. I know. Are you freaking kidding? Are you kidding? That lady just like took 5 years off my brake pad. Just because you spontaneously decided to cut in front of me without blinking. Yes! Road rules don't exist. Part of being a good driver is just being respectful and communicative. If you are bad at communicating, then you are a bad driver. You can't be one without the other. All right. Well, it only works one way, I guess. You can't be a good driver without being able to communicate, is what I meant. Wait, what was I talking about before? I was like making a really good point or something. Oh, I don't remember. Providential. I was talking about Providence. If you will. Saying if you will. Rhetorical questions. I don't remember. I think I'm supposed to be turning left. Oh, I absolutely am supposed to be turning left. Are you all honking at me? You better not be. Yeah, see, I know that I'm going the right way. I need to cut my hair. I need to get new bangs. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to I have class at 6, and I think it's like 4:45 or something. And it might take like 30 minutes to drive to my class. So I'm just a little bit concerned as to how I'm going to get to my class if I have to leave at 5:30. And I'm not even at the restaurant yet, and I haven't ordered. Well, it's not even a restaurant, it's like a to-go place, but whatever. Okay. Everything will fall into place. If I have to be late, I'll be late. Namaste. Namaste in bed. I'm surprised I know the way. Like, wow. Okay, I need to stop. Now it's gonna be stuck in my head. I need to stop. Stop. Alright, unfortunately, I think our time together is drawing to a close because when I eat, I will not be filming. So, I apologize. I do apologize for that. But I hope you enjoyed this video. You've just been driving around with me all day. All day as in all afternoon because I have no life and all I do is get my nails done and go to class. But you know what? That's okay because I had a good time doing it. And that's what life is all about. And I got part of an assignment, like I watched a movie. So actually it was pretty productive, if I do say so myself. Okay. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Unless it's like a short artsy thing, in which case, unless it's like a montage thing, in which case you won't see me in the next one. I might even film one today, to be honest, depending on my whims. Okay, goodbye.